Hi, this is Rod with Custom Chronicles, and today we're looking at this motorcycle yet again. The 1933 Harley Davidson RLE. And well, I'm actually going to be doing a little bit of work on it. We're going to put some pinstripes on it. And we're going to do gold. And we're going to do some gold on the tank right here. And put some stripes here. Went ahead and cleaned this. It needed to be cleaned, and I'm going to start doing the tape layout. I'm going to be very accurate on this, so we're going to be a little bit slow and take some time, and we're going to straighten some of this stuff out. It's dented and whatnot, but we're going to add the gold that needs to be on here. So let's get into it. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down this 1/8 inch green line, green fine line tape, so that I can get the stripe distance, and then I'm going to back that up with a 1/2 inch tape there. And it's just, the reason I'm doing this is because this bike is exceptionally rare, and it's just a straight stripe. And then we're going to do some detailing up here, and we'll just kind of show this real quick so that you can see some of the details on this bike. And one of the neat things is up here, you pull these, and that is basically the key. But anyways, here you go. Take a look. Okay, now we got this 1/4 inch line down. I can go ahead and pull this here, and that'll be the thick portion of the line. So there it goes. Okay, we got the line here. This is the first one. It's 1/8 inch thick. I'm going to go over to this other side to repeat the process, and then I'm going to kind of go through the whole thing like that, and I'll show you when it's done. Okay, we got the tape line on the other side. I'm going to come back in with the gold and fill in this line, and then I'm going to do a line on the outside here. So I'm going to end up starting all the way down here and start putting in the paint. And I don't want to be sloppy about it, because we also got to worry about the crispness of edge on the line there. And doing a terrible job of videoing here, but there it is. There's some gold down. I'm going to do it very carefully and get this done. Okay, now we got this all striped out here. The back fender's done, and take a quick good look at it right there. Wonderful. Now we're moving on to the front, and what I'm doing is I got the tape lines down, and this is for the big stripe. And I'm just kind of filling it in with the brush. Okay, the next thing I'm doing is I'm taking the Stator Omnichrome pencil here, and I'm marking the edge right here, just very gently, all the way down. This is my guideline, and I'm going to come back with the brush and hit this edge, pull the tape. And that's how, this way I got some line. If I just happen to have missed a little bit, then at least I got the line down. And it's a little bit difficult through here, so it's going to be kind of tough. I'm going to come back with that. But anyways, that's my next thing. I'm kind of just doing it right down here, and you can kind of see it a little bit all the way down. And you don't need to show that anymore, but I'm going to do both sides, and then I will proceed to do the next phase. Okay, and see what I'm doing now is I'm just kind of quickly just putting the line down on this edge of the tape, getting it so I can pull the tape up, and there it is. Okay, there's the first line on the fender complete, and goes all the way down. It was kind of a bear. It's locked into the lift here, so I couldn't turn the steering wheel, so I had to do it where it sat, and got my hands a little bit oily, but there we go. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do the borderline on this and on the inside here. Yeah, it's going to start from the extreme right for me because I'm lefty, and start laying the stripe down. I got to get this brush loaded up, and I believe I got it. A little test. Yep, we're looking good. So I'm going to come in and just gently make sure I got my orientation here. Back to palleted. I'm not very prepared for this clip. Here we go. All right, here we go. We're going to get it now. Striping the tank, starting farthest from the right. Okay, I've switched brushes to this virus brush here, and I use this for the tight radiuses, and it's got a tight one right here. And I can put down, it doesn't hold as much paint, and I can put down a fine thin line here and be able to make the curve with it. And I'm not doing a very good job here. And there it is, I'm getting it straightened out. And mind you, the surface is not exactly the smoothest, but we're kind of getting the gold on there. And I'm going to come back and touch up a couple spots. And then I got to move into doing these areas here, which I can go ahead and do with this brush because I already got it loaded up. A little bit thicker of a line. I did a really thin line to begin with, but you see this brush here, it just does these radiuses nice and smooth. And then I'll do this one with the same brush, clean up that line right here. Now here's the stripe borderline in that first section there. Looking good. And then I'm going to come in with yet another brush and then do this here all the way around. Okay, I got this all done here. Just went around and put it on the one side, the inside of this line here. And it's kind of a look there real quickly. And I'll show you back here. Obviously the light's shining right there. But there's the lines there. Just another quick glance. There's my head hitting the handlebars again. But there it is. I got to do the other side of the tank, but that's all I'm going to show on this video. Just it's a neat bike. It's kind of nice to bring it back and make it better than it was just by doing these stripes. Now the stripes are not razor sharp, and they're got some wonkiness to them because there's some like a dent in the tank, and the paint's all surface is all bad. But all in all, it looks good, and I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. All right, just a quick walk around to close up this video here. Did the fenders, did the tank, and only did the one side here. This stripe here is going to be left open. It's not going to be closed in by gold. And the fender back here looks good. This other tank right here, same thing. And the front fender. You gotta love these old classic bikes. And the seat, I'll just kind of point this out. Horsehair. Look, you can see where the rivets are popping and stuff right there. Just a neat old bike. That's why I'm videoing it. You're not going to see this one, you know, basically out there on the streets all the time. But there you go. Here's the last look at the motorcycle with some of the add-ons. We went ahead and put the fender stripe on right down there. It's got an arrowhead. The white stuff is the Omnichrome pencil. That'll get wiped off. That's not a big deal, but here it is. The owner of the motorcycle and I were discussing actually doing a video with a lot of the details and nuances of this motorcycle, because there's a lot of 1 year parts and changes during that year. And it was a depression year, so the production of the motorcycles was extremely low through all the models. And so anyways, that's going to be an upcoming video when some of the other items like the speedometer, that's not going to be done for a while. And that's what this portion is right in here, these kind of weird spokes there, and or teeth. And so we got some other parts that need to get put on here. So that'll be an upcoming video. If you like this content, please subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, thumbs up, and that's it for now. Thanks for watching.